Okay. Hi, everyone. So, this is the final speech. So, this speech is actually going to come from the heart a little bit because I'm going to be honoring my dad and really my cousins, my friends, and my family. Originally, it was just going to be on my dad. Um, and like I do for every single speech, I'm going to tell you why I chose this. The reason I chose to honor my dad, my cousins, and some of my friends is because they're all in the military. Some in the Army, some in the Marines, most in the Navy. Um, I've said it before. My dad is a chief in the Navy. A lot of things that he's done in my life has influenced me to do the things I'm doing and to be on the path that I'm going to. So this speech is kind of a way to make me, thank him for that in a way. Plus, Father's Day just went by, so that's good. But the reason I chose to do it, not just on him, but others, is because of the recent events with the USS Fitzgerald, with the collision with the Philippines cargo ship. So, the being that being said, this is everyday life for our military. They go through a lot of things. My friends that are in the Army, that are stationed up in Alaska, say that there are people constantly outside of their buildings protesting the military. And to me, that's shocking because it's like, why? Why would you protest against someone who's protecting, serving your country, trying to defend your freedom to be able to do that? Things like that I just don't understand. And back to the USS Fitzgerald, you're sitting here protesting these people. Sometimes they're not even at war when they're being attacked, or not even attacked, but when their life is on the line, they're not even at war. They're either in training, not even in the field. They could be in their barracks, sleeping like some of the passengers that died on the USS Fitzgerald. And just one collision just ended their life while they were out there on the waters patrolling to make sure that our country is safe. So just wanted to honor them for that. It's not hard. It's not easy to make it in the military either these days, because first of all, the pay rate isn't really that good. Like, you can go the ROTC, JROTC route. I'll use JROTC as an example. Coming out of high school and having done JROTC for 4 years, you can go in as an E3. So E3 pay is basically like $22,000 a year. A common employee at Lowe's makes about $15 an hour, which is basically 22,000 a year. So their pay rate isn't that good either. A lot of people will say like, "Oh, you have all these benefits and stuff." Well, if they don't have BAH and benefits aside, they actually don't get paid that much. And people usually think that they do. So they don't have to be doing this. Most people, like my friends, they go out there and they serve our country because they want to, or because their family, their grandfathers, their fathers before them did it for our country as well. So that's why they do it. And like I said, it's not easy to rank up either. My dad's a chief. It takes a lot. Emotionally, spiritually, it takes a lot out of you. A lot of energy to give your all to the armed forces. My dad became a chief because of all the hard work he put in, because of the people he met, the network he created, the connections he made with people. So, yeah, just wanted to, again, give a shout out to my dad. He's a chief, so I wanted to talk about that a little bit too. Being a chief in the Navy is a pretty serious deal. It's like a brotherhood. Every time I see them, I don't know much about them because they keep it so closed, but there's a lot of trials and tribulations you have to go through to become a chief in the Navy. I'm not actually sure about the other branches, but I know for a fact that my dad went through a whole bunch of trials that they made him do. He had to sign a whole bunch of paperwork, kind of like resumes and stuff, but they put in a package, and then he made it to chief that way. And then he joined what is basically the biggest fraternity in the world. You know, the chiefs, they look after each other, they got each other's back. And no matter what, they will have each other. So I want to commend all the chiefs too. Another one, my cousin Razin, he's a warrant officer, a chief warrant officer. So he went through and he has that brotherhood. But then there's the warrant officers who have their own basically their own club, just like the chiefs, because they went through all that. They had to deal with all those trials and tribulations, and it made them into the officers that they are, the warrant officers that they are today. And then I want to honor my cousin, finally, my other cousin, which is the warrant officer's son, because he went through college, ROTC, for 4 years, which got him a commission. And that's a lot of work too, because if you guys see ROTC people, you may think they're just a bunch of nerds, but they gotta wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning too. I still have friends that are doing Army ROTC, gotta wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and get your stuff done. You know, they get to work, and sometimes they get paid for it, sometimes they don't, but once you make it into the commission, once you get that commission, it's well worth it. So I just wanted to honor them as well. He's an ensign now. He's already making his way to JG, Lieutenant JG, which is an O2 in the Navy. And I just wanted to honor all these people for protecting, serving, and just leading our country the way they do. So that's my commemorative speech. I hope I hit it and went out with a bang. Thank you.